So, schauen wir mal, wie es heute weitergeht. Ich weiß gerade gar nicht so ganz genau, wo wir in der Story sind. Ich glaube, die hatten irgendwas mit einer irgendwie Zeug geplant. In der Schule. Ja. Sehen wir schon. Okay. So, ich werde wahrscheinlich meine Social Link Dinger brauchen. Wie ist das? Ja, ich glaube, Dings waren wir, hatten wir. Okay, kurz warten, bis Internet nicht mehr scheiße ist, beziehungsweise, ja. Mit was lädt denn noch? Geht's wieder? Ah, noch nicht ganz. Moment. Okay. Scheint wieder halbwegs. Kann mir irgendwer anständiges Internet geben, bitte? Okay, sollte wieder gehen. So. Okay, ich glaube, wir hatten, Examenzeug wieder. We are not gonna let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We've gotta get through this no matter what it takes. Okay. Liegt an dir.
Damned phantom thieves.
Haven't they found the phantom thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Mysterious group of murderers and inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Police are here again. How many times has this been now? Our school's got famous. Yeah, in a bad way. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
today?
They were there today too, right? Yeah, who do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. 25. There was talk of cancelling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but you don't push yourself too hard. Really, on a weekday, what kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it can't be helped. Okay. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin. They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does it mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They see through any lies and try and make... they see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Okay.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and...
Männlich!
You two will go together. Huh? Why together?
Weil wir ein Paar sind.
They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
Uh-oh.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see.
MTG, männlich, Sina, mannlich.
Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now.
What? What? Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you.
Ooh.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Is that really true?
We won't know for certain unless we investigate further.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
Gutes Verhör.
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. But now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
But
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
this is bad. Someone totally framed us. Blah 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 blah. Should rest up. Warum darf ich nix am Abend machen?
Okay.
We've got to find out who's behind all this. Oh, nicht der schon wieder.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Yeah. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. No. No.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? You should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we are holding a festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. But sharing special? Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, do you know that there's magic in Math 2? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column or diagonal gives you the same total. Mani-san, please look at this. Yeah.
Do you know this one?
What number should be in the middle of the square in order to make it a magic square? 5.
This is it.
Correct.
Magic Square mit drei Reihen und 3 Spalten hat immer eine 5 in der Mitte. A 3x3 square only has one pattern. Nicht ganz. Zum Beispiel könntest du die erste Reihe mit der dritten Reihe austauschen, die erste Spalte mit der dritten Spalte. Im Endeffekt ist es fast gleich, aber ja. But a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Wow, really? Ja. Klug und so weiter, ne? Mensch, wann kriege ich denn endlich Level 5? If I had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Right, the thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ah, that's so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I make sure to work hard at home, but you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So, did you find anything, Haru? About that? No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
Catchy.
They're mostly the same over here as well.
Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with.
It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Echt so, Ryuji, mach mal was. Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
Aha.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes.
What?
And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
What?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
Yeah.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask.
That reminds me, how is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but...
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just.
Kaum ist die öffentliche Meinung zu den Phantom Thieves wieder scheiße, ist der wieder im Fernsehen.
However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
Ooh.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Yeah, pretty much.
You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid.
Du hast gefragt, Jung.
By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
Nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Shop's open. Okay. Waiting for you. Okay. Work. There's a job I need to do. Don't worry, it ain't that difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. Okay. Wo stehen sein Zeug? I'm gonna meet with a guy at the diner after this. I need you to sit close by. When I give you the signal, call me. The signal is when I cough, got it? Okay, let's go. Und was ist, wenn der auf einmal einen kratzigen Hals hat und aus Versehen hustet? I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Okay. Diner, huh? I thought only old farts come to places like this. You've really changed Moon-san. Yeah, I don't know this place. It's pretty decent and cheap too. All is coming from the guy who beat the crap out of 50 rival gang members. You don't need to exaggerate. Anyways, what you wanna talk about? Oh right. How's Tsuda-san doing? Same as always. Why? What's up? Oh, nothing. Just saw him round the other day. Hold up. Didn't you two cut ties when you left the family? Why are you asking about him now? I mean, we were both young. Just figured it's about time we buried the hatchet. I can't just go up and talk to him though. Oh, I get you. You're still trying to uphold the old code of honor, huh? Okay, I'll tell him you wanna meet up. No, you fool, I just wanna end up in the same place at the same time. It's gotta look like a coincidence. In that case, Shibaura might work. You know, we're talking about redeveloping it. Shibaura. Why seems sick? Maybe I should call him. Are you sick or something? No, it's just a cold. Oh, yeah, how's it going? What? The order's all wrong? My bad, I'll get back and take care of that straight away. Sorry, I gotta run. Work shit. Let's talk some other time, yeah? See ya.
Hey.
Don't hang up. Mother's still on the phone, right? Just stay quiet so I can hear what he's saying. Susan, it's Mother. The boy was asking about you. I did just like you told me, though. What are you looking at? I was daydreaming, sorry. Nah, it's nothing, just some weird kid staring at me. Anyways, the boy probably heard about the deal of yours and now he's trying to squeeze some cash out of you. Oh, sorry. No, yes, sorry. Yes, I understand. A deal. Sounds like there's some weird stuff going down. How's your cold? You seriously naive kid. You know I was acting right. At any rate, honestly wasn't expecting too much out of you. But it looks like you're gonna actually be some use to me. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah.
Alright.
Work today, always have something nicer as a reward. Oh, and bring me the receipt so I can pay you back for it. Well, later. Proficiency, yeah.
Alright.
What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret. Ooh.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
What?
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
We have all the data from the PC of a public prosecutor. Finding his phone number was a no-brainer.
Damn, you're real impressive.
But then, wouldn't he wonder how we acquired his number?
I'll just say my sister had it. That isn't even technically a lie. Can you send me the number, Futaba? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Mir ist gerade was aufgefallen. An sich ist es ja sowieso schon ziemlich extrem kurzfristig, wenn das komische Festival in 2 Tagen ist, jemanden einzuladen. Aber die haben das Festival ja verschoben. Das heißt, ich nehme an, das Festival wäre jetzt entweder heute an dem Sonntag gewesen oder am Samstag davor. Die haben doch da null Zeit, ja, wäre das Festival nicht verschoben gewesen, hätten die doch null Zeit gehabt, irgendwen einzuladen. Als Special Guest Zeug. Komisches Zeug. Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Looks pretty healthy. Kann ich irgendwas machen? DVD schauen zum Beispiel.
Oh!
DVD, okay.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
Story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Man.
But this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh.
Finished watching ICU, huh? Yeah. Auch wenn ich keinen Sitz im Moment nicht mehr wirklich brauche, aber.
Alright.
Okay.
Ja, besser mal die DVD fertig machen und zurückbringen.
Hey.
Yeah, we're getting for a guest this year. Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw it coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though. Why did he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel. Eine Strafzeit. Ich glaube, ich bin schon drüber.
Okay, class, let's get
Ich
started.
glaube, ich bin schon ein paar Tage drüber. School festivals tomorrow. Have you made all your preparations? I'm the advisor for the ESS, so I'll be busy helping them today. ESS stands for English Study Society, by the way. We need to advertise that Chuchin's a school that provides an education you can use anywhere in the world. Hey, Mr. Mannlich. There are tons of three-letter acronyms like ESS in the world.
I need an answer.
Can you tell me what the S in SOS means? It's meaningless.
That's correct.
SOS is often said to mean save our ship. Save our souls is another interpretation too. But in reality, it's not an acronym of anything. It's just the simplest thing you can send in Morse code in an emergency. If you haven't finished preparing for the festival though, it's too late to send an SOS now. Und
Nice going.
zusätzlicher Fakt, die hatten nicht immer SOS als... Die hatten nicht immer SOS als Notrufsignal-Zeug. Die hatten irgendwas anderes davor. Ich weiß bloß nicht mehr was. Aber irgendwann haben sie es zu SOS geändert. The school festival isn't just a time for your students to goof off. It's an important event where we invite prospective students, PTA members, and the like to attend. This time we have Akechi-san for a panel. There will be twice as many guests even though it's a weekday. I'll have to spend twice as much time on my makeup tomorrow too. Be on your best behavior, got it. School festival. Is Akechi really going to be there? Ah, grades are out. Ah, nice. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10. Yeah. Well, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Oh, nice!
All right.
Mit wem kann... Moment. Ich kann mit der Doktorfrau weitermachen. Yes! Makoto brauche ich ein Maximum, ne? Oder? Ja. Ja. Aber ich kann mit der Doktorfrau endlich weitermachen. Yes! Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's the bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Yeah, Mollish! You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh yeah! That was an epic dodge. That was nuts. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever, moving on. Das ist der einzige, der mit Kreide nach mir wirft. Und nochmal 2 Punkte in Charme. Yeah.
Alright.
Aber Ahn, die auch auf ihr Handy guckt, meckert ihn nicht an. Toller Typ. Ey, Akechi.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable.
Kein Mädchen mit Kreide
He
bewerfen.
says he's gonna do everything.
Ja, okay, muss er nicht mit Kreide werfen, aber er kann wenigstens sagen, hier Mannlich und Takamaki. Nicht nur mich runter machen dann.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too.
Yeah, standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma.
Fresse.
It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth.
Ruhig.
Don't you think, boss?
Nein.
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations.
Feel like I understand Akechi a little more now. That. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
Yeah.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Ooh. kid was going on about some really complicated stuff. He's probably a good bit smarter than you, huh? I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted a lecture invitation. Well done. Thank you, the first step is done at least. Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Bei der coming to our school festival? Wie second day? Es geht mehrere Tage? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. When I come to Futaba, come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this. This is the perfect chance for us to relax though. Aru, are you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. What you playing? Nix weiter geplant. Können wir. Jo.
Check.
Ah, you've been defeated. The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All of my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. Fuck. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp. The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it will draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I am a bit scared though. It may come down to luck. You're right. However, that also means I have a chance of winning, even though my opponent is ranked higher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional. But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use the tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. Für whom is just grown. Ich würde mal interessieren, wie Shogi tatsächlich geht. Früher habe ich relativ viel Schach gespielt. Oder ganz gerne Schach gespielt. Shogi ist ja ähnlich. When double money if a battle is won in one turn after a successful ambush. Cool.
Alright.
Well, let's begin the match. I hereby place this golden mantle upon your shoulders. Done it with pride. Come, lightning metamorphosis gold promotion. What?
Alright.
Thank you for today.
I look forward to our next one. Nice.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival? Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Just enjoy yourself.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A lot of nasty stuff's continued lately.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Let's do it.
All right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Takoyaki, oder wie das Zeug heißt.
Made takoyaki?
Takoyaki.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
Kleiner, hier, Japanischunterricht. Wenn er die Zeichen über den bunten Bällen anschaut. Das erste Zeichen ist ein Ta. Das zweite Zeichen ist ein Ko. Das dritte Zeichen ist... Ich nehme an, Ja. Aber das ist kein Hiragana und kein Katakana. Das ist wahrscheinlich ein... Japanisch, Chinesisch meine ich. Die kenne ich nicht. Und das vierte Zeichen ist ein Ki. Erste, zweite und vierte Zeichen sind Hiragana. Weil Hiragana habe ich mal gelernt. Katakana nicht. Oder?
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Das Schöne ist, ich muss mal raussuchen oder so. Da gibt's eine super coole Videoreihe auf YouTube. Wo man Hiragana und Katakana lernt und die haben so einen schönen, die haben die schöne Technik, dass man sich die Dinger leichter merken kann, indem man einfach die Schriftzeichen mit Bildern verknüpft. Nämlich das Ta, das sieht an sich ein bisschen aus wie ein Ta. Das Ko sind einfach 2 Koi-Fische. Und das Ki ist wie ein englischer Schlüssel, also ein Key. Sieht ein bisschen so aus. Und ja. So kann man die sich ganz nice merken.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home.
Home?
May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
Okay, Käse hört sich jetzt nicht so schlimm an, aber... The fuck is Mentai? Ist das Hentai nur mit Männern? Mentai. Gut. Okay, anscheinend irgendwie eine Art Fisch oder sowas.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible! Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that!
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
Okay, jetzt bin ich interessiert.
This will take a little time.
Was genau ist
Let's
Russian
forget about the
Takoyaki?
octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Is the takoyaki done yet?
You are so carefree. Does it mean that you have nerves of steel in any situation? Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Ding.
Thank you for the wait.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
Oh.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Russisches Roulette.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Hi, Akechi.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions. That's because you were sloppy. I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
And soft.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine. It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... Oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
Es kommt davon, wenn man Essen von anderen Leuten isst.
Seems
Selbst
like he
schuld.
wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
So I guess we got through all of it okay. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I didn't mind any of that. I just loved seeing the detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I'd fine as well, since I got to spend time with you all. What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Well then.
Tomorrow's the moment of truth, Akechi's panel.
Nice.
I should write something.
Werden wir morgen sehen. Werden wir morgen sehen, was so passiert.